But why? Okay, I'm listening. But when I tell you we get it in, we have a good time. nature. It's really bad. It's truly worse than I feel like the news is portraying it to be. In the foothills and the mountains of North Carolina, West Virginia, Tennessee, it's bad. So keep everyone in your prayers. Who keep them in your prayers? That's what I can say. But on that note, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna move it right on along to some sports news. This is what we're here for. Our take. So let's see. I really feel bad about this dude. Is in Miami. What is this? This bad timing for? I don't know. He has the worst, his best and worst career. Just the craziest stuff happened. Dude, what? Odell. What you got? Let me get him a picture. It was going to be awesome. Why wouldn't it? That's my whole position. That's what I'm stating. I feel bad for him. Whenever he came, when he signed, when all this was in the making, I don't think Tua was out. When all this was actually in the making and all of that. And Tua will be back. But I'm just saying, this is always bad. Love Odell. He can't. Probably because he got this old ass name, Odell. That's what it is. give him another 1 year extension because I think it could be a good situation down there. But you know, on to better things. Yeah. I don't know. Good luck there, man. They were almost there. Jesus, they were almost there. The whoop in their face. Well, the Panthers trying to pound on along. They signed Caleb Farley from Tennessee. Now, Caleb, special with my heart. Caleb, he is a hometown favorite back home. He's from Macon, North Carolina. Graduated from Macon High School. Of course, with Virginia Tech. You all know the rest, first round draft pick. But have had some unfortunate ups and downs with injuries. With injuries and things of that nature. So, had some unfortunate injuries. So, definitely want to. I just feel bad for him when it comes to that. That he's had all of these different injuries, but now he's going home to Panthers. It wasn't that far away anyway in Tennessee, but for him to be back in North Carolina, to be back at the Panthers with his family, they've had some unfortunate, deaths in the family. Everyone knows, unfortunately his father, Robert, he, died in that the house explosion about a year ago. So, yeah, honestly, I just think mentally it's going to be good for him to be home. Just my opinion, and I'm hoping that this will be his spark. This will be his where he comes into his own. So I still believe in this kid. So really hoping great things from him. So shout out Caleb.
Well, I remember the kid from Virginia Tech. I remember the skills, and I saw him. He's flashed, and I saw what he was. Didn't know he was from the home area, but apparently everybody that fell from your area, because I guess y'all ain't had nothing to do with the Mountain don't come out to play football. They ain't nothing else to do with everybody from your area.
No hate, no hate, no hate.
What I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna say is I am happy that he's back. I'm glad he gets a chance to play close to home. I want to see what his talents is going to be without all these injuries because, like I said, he shined in Virginia Tech, and everybody wants.
Yeah, he's a special kid. So, he's a special kid.
In Carolina, he should be a good fit. It's a good pickup for Carolina because they're going to need him in that division to stop people from throwing the ball around, as we saw last Thursday night. We'll talk about that later. But what I'm saying is, good luck, Caleb. Sometimes it's harder to play at home because you got too many people around. But let's hope it's only positive for him, and I only want positive things for him moving forward.
It can't be any worse, and the only reason why I say that is simply because he was in Tennessee. He was 2 hours away. 2 hours. It's only 2 hours from where we live, so it's just not that far. So him being in Charlotte opposed to the Titans up in Nashville wasn't that far anyway. So I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my pictures to show. For some reason, they don't want to show today. So, had some great pictures. So, maybe I'll just post them on our podcast page. That's what we'll do. I'll just post them there. Because I had some good pictures. One of them you're going to really love. And I hate I can't post it. But for some reason, they're not posted. But anywho, the devil won't stop us today. So, we're going to move right on along.
That means y'all get to look at our face. Tell them that means you get to look at our face all the way through. There's nothing wrong with that. Look at that.
Nothing wrong. Look at that. Look at that. Now look, everybody dropped off. We got no viewers now.
Everybody just left.
Everybody left. Wow, what's this dude? Oh boy. Okay. First, Diggs. Diggs is going back to Buffalo. I cannot wait to see this. I'm trying to tell you. I think he's going to put on a show just because that's just how he do. What say you?
What I'm going to say is this. There's been a lot of talk about Allen and Diggs and how now that Diggs is gone from Buffalo, Allen can spread the ball around. Now he's an MVP candidate if you pay attention to it. And it's making it sound like it was Diggs' fault that he wasn't before. No, he just had a receiver that he could have had in the clutch before. That's all it was. So anybody who said it wasn't that he just had a clutch receiver that he knew he could throw to in times get tough, that he doesn't have that now. The other side, Diggs can feel a certain way about Buffalo, because people are talking about him. But from what I'm hearing, the two of them have been cordial. The two of them say, listen, I know I heard Allen say, I appreciate whatever he did for my career, and thank you, but it's all talk. Everybody want to show out. Buffalo gonna want to show out to prove that we can beat you without you, and he want to show that you should have never let me go. I want to put it a point. So all I want is a good game.
Oh,
Houston,
it's gonna be one.
Buffalo. I
Mm.
want Diggs to have 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. I want
Ooh.
Allen to have 300 yards and 4 touchdowns, and I want to see a good game. There we
You're
go.
gonna get a good game
What
too.
you say?
You gonna get a good game. Cause first off, Allen ain't no punk, so he ain't about to back down from any of this challenge. You understand me? I think it's gonna be a great game. They're gonna get the people what they want, but I think Diggs is gonna come out on top. I think Diggs is gonna show them, like, let me show y'all. Let me show you what you're missing. Okay? And I do think that he has a talent and he should prove to them what they are missing. What's up, Michelle? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Brandy. TT, I'm trying to tell you. I'm still going with my Houston. Sorry. That's just what it is. I know we took a little deep dive last week, but it's all good. I'm going with God. Oh man, wait a minute. You know what? We're gonna wait till our take. I ain't even gonna call that one. Allen and Stroud. I don't know what to think right now. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. But that matchup is about to be unreal. Unreal. But we'll see.
Yes.
We will see. And we're gonna talk
Ready
about some
for
of
it.
these. What about some of these little these little young bucks? I personally I told you right before, we got on. I wanted to talk about Mr. Ryan Williams. I love this kid. This kid is 17 years old. He's 17 years old. I mean, he ain't 17 like he about to turn 18 like next week. He's 17, gonna turn 18 in February, January, something of that nature. Have you seen this little wide receiver at Alabama? I know I'm not spotlighting him. I mean, he's prolific, but this boy is something special. He literally should be in high school playing high school football. He forego a lot of kids forego their senior season or maybe graduate in December, graduate a little early. This dude left the whole season. He's really 17. And did you see what he did last weekend? Twinkle toes himself. That boy was twinkle toes.
Yes. Well, I was waiting for. I was waiting for you to tell me he was from Western North Carolina too.
Don't act like Sergio. Do not act like Sergio. No, I don't know this kid. I don't know this kid. Hey, I don't know. I don't know this kid.
Yeah. You sure?
I
You
probably
sure?
this
Oh
no, I
my
don't
God.
think I know. No, I don't
No,
know.
but
Mm-mm.
on this, okay, but on a serious note, 17-year-old, this boy put on a show. And you're right, he's truly 17. The boy can't drink, the boy can't vote, the boy can't do nothing, but the boy can catch a football. and the boy can juke the heck out of Georgia. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So, can
And
you
he can
just
check that
imagine
bank
what is going to
account.
be his future?
That bank
He
account.
can check that NIL account. He can't buy no car without his parents' permission at 17 either. But he can't do that with that money. But what I can tell you he gonna do is catch that ball and embarrass people, and that's exactly what he did against Georgia. And I watched him, and I'm like, again, as you, I'm not gonna spotlight no kid at Alabama. That's not my job. That's what other
But
coaches do. But when you put on
but
the show and you catch that ball and
twinkle
make
toes.
make that juke move on one, and then was like, "See you later." I'm like, "How did you separate from this?" So, but all I'm going to say is this is a public service announcement. Girls in Alabama, the boy is 17. Leave him alone. I'm telling you right now. Don't try to catch a
Please
meal
and
ticket.
thank you. Please
The
and
boy is
thank you.
17. That's a jail sentence right now.
And
So
leave them
when he
baby
come
mamas
holler at you because
alone
you're a
in
superstar
Alabama
football
too.
team,
Leave them baby mamas alone too. You know them cougars be after them too. So all I'm gonna say is a
oh,
kid.
come on, baby, I cooked something
Uh,
for you.
you know they own him. Little thing, he don't even know what to do out there. Like, what is going on?
Oh,
And
you
he
look,
seemed
look,
like such a little
you
kid.
look
Did you?
hungry.
I saw him in the post game, and it really showed his
Yes.
age. He said they were asking why was his nails painted. They was asking why was his nails. His nails were like different colors. They was painted. They were. I don't think it has nothing to do with his sexuality. He was like, "I'm my little sister. Me and my little sister are really close. And she likes doing nails, so she always picks my nails, and I let her play my nails, and she does a really good job. And it was so innocent that it was like, oh my god, him and his 10-year-old little sister are like best friends. He's 17. So yeah, but what he is doing after his NIL from that game last weekend went from, I think it was 700 something thousand he was making in NIL to 1 point something million. He jumped over one game. That's how many more endorsements. I promise you. Looked it. I was like, what? I looked it up. I was like, are you kidding me? So not just we see him. That the money's rolling in. NIL deals came in after that game. So and it's gonna continue to go even higher. So keep a watch on that kid.
Listen, stay away from them girls on campus. You too young right now. Make that money. Get that money. Oh, sorry.
I ain't know this kid. Let him live his life. But he is a minor. Well, he ain't a minor. But please, y'all. But he's in Alabama. You already know.
He's a minor. He's a minor. Leave that little kid alone.
Maybe he has a good head on his shoulder. I mean, I don't know. Is he from Alabama? I don't know where he's from.
I don't care what kind of head on your shoulders. We are free in college. Them heads and shoulders don't mean nothing.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Like you didn't go to college and get head on your shoulders.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Knees and toes. No, but keep playing. Do what you do in the field. At 1.7, go to 3 million. Do what you do, sir.
After this weekend, probably will after this weekend.
I'd love to see what his future gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm watching it. I don't like Alabama, but I like this kid. So I like the quarterback too, Milrose, and he's from Katy, Texas. But that's another story, another week. Let him break out before I highlight his big self. But he good, dude. He good. That's a good boy. That's another Baltimore quarterback. That's another big boy gonna come out. But anywho, let's move on to the next. What you think? What do you say out there in Colorado? You got Hunter for Heisman. Do you have Hunter for Heisman?
Wow. Wow. You remember a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of shows back, we talked about it. We talked about it. Is it Hunter or is it Sanders? If Sanders throwing him the ball, he looked good. If Hunter, that conversation's off the table.
It's off the table. That's off the table.
There's two people left. There's Hunter, and there's Ward, the quarterback down in Miami. But right now, Travis Hunter is the leading, and did you see him throw the Heisman pose in the game the other day? Did you see him do that?
I had it as a picture. I can't get them up. I'm losing it. That I cannot get my pictures to come up. It hurts me to my heart and my soul. Like if y'all could really see the pictures that I have of, I really, and I can't. It won't. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get with my graphics engineer. I don't know. It could be a user error. I'm not too sure, but I can't see them. So I had a great picture. Heisman. I'll post it later. I'll post it. That's all I can do. I did have a great picture as well.
Right now, all he has to do is either intercept one every game. He either has to intercept one every game or catch a touchdown.
He's doing both. He's doing both, and he can do both every game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's over unless he gets hurt, unless he gets injured. And honestly, he gets a couple more games in and do it a couple more times. He can get injured and still win it. Because ain't nobody going to be able to do anything better than what he's done. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, I'm going to give him Heisman. I think he's front runner right now.
I want him to stay healthy because I love him on the field, and I want to see what he can do. Me too.
But how can he stay healthy playing both sides?
The same way that you stay healthy playing one side. Just do the best you can. We can't control that. This is one of those things. So just keep doing the best you can do. Stretching, exercise, resting, and just do what you got to do. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. We all know that.
That kid just never gets tired. Like, I mean, I know they're young, I get it, but that kid never gets tired. I don't know how he does it. He does just play a couple plays, and he impacts both sides of the ball impacts it just hands down. So, oh boy, this is going to be a good run in this year. Shiloh, is he coming
But
back this season?
but but Colorado, Shiloh should be back either next week or the week after. It was only supposed to be 4 weeks. He
All
broke
right.
a forearm. They
Play
could put a rod in
defense.
the plate and then he could be back. But
Yeah, he played
yeah, he
defense.
played defense. He'd be back. So, but Colorado still has to keep winning for the spotlight to be on him for him to get that eye. Because if they start losing everything, it don't make no difference what you do in the field. You ain't impacting winning. They don't see it.
Honestly, right now they showing a little bit better than last year. They stopped running him out a little bit less, and Shador is Mr. Consistent. I don't know what else you want to say. He's not getting sacked. They took care of that problem. You know, he's not catching L's and, and getting pancaked there all day. So he's in the run. He's gonna get some votes if he continue to play and throw up 300 yards a game, 3+ touchdowns, no interceptions. Like, come on. How do you do that? So when does what does Colorado have to do? How many wins do they have to have before they crack the top 25? Because they threw them in there real early last year without the hype, and they didn't deserve to be there. They had 2 wins. They were 3-0, and they threw them in the top 25. Now they're 3-0 or 3-1 or whatever their record is, which is still a better season. They ain't cracked no top 25, so it's kind of like y'all be playing games over there when y'all voting on Sundays.
Just keep winning. Just keep winning. Winning
Okay,
solves all problems. It answers all questions. Just keep winning. That's all.
got it. Off to the next. Auburn and Georgia today. I like Georgia. I really like Georgia over Alabama. I think Georgia got a little nervous last week. I don't know. He couldn't live up to the hype. The quarterback, he was flustered. It was a wrap. He just could never get it back. He couldn't get himself together. Georgia just could not. They were rattled from start to finish. So, but they are definitely a better team than they played last week. I do, of course, pick Auburn over Georgia. I think this is a kind of an in-state rivalry type situation, so it's going to be a great game. But Georgia, I do pick them, and I think they'll go back up. But I hate they lost like they did last week. Dang.
Georgia by 20 plus. Auburn is not going to be that good. I don't care what they say. I know it's a backdoor rivalry between Alabama and Georgia. Who cares?
Wow.
Georgia's the team with the talent this time. Auburn is not going to even stick around early because Georgia got a new now determination, a new focus after that L. It is done. Georgia by
Yeah.
at least 20.
Mm. And I know Georgia want to see Alabama again. They will. They will. They will.
We want a part of that. We won't get that again.
But off to this next one, Tennessee. Now, is it true? I don't know if it was, just some rumors, but is the quarterback out? Did something happen to the quarterback?
Not that I heard. I haven't heard anything about it. And everything I'm hearing about the game, Tennessee is overwhelmingly favored, so I'm assuming he's there.
Okay,
I hadn't heard
okay.
anything
I
outside
felt
of
like
that.
I seen something, but it was could
Where's
have
your boy
been fake news.
Paul at?
I don't know where
Paul at?
Paul.
He's Tennessee, dude. He's supposed to tell us these information. Why he sitting around doing nothing right now?
Paul said he's not a Tennessee guy. His mama went to Tennessee. Get it right. I'm gonna take up for Paul today, cause he can't be dumb all day. Let me.
Hamburger, cheeseburger. Listen, if your mama call you Clay, I'm gonna call you Clay. I don't care what you do. However you
Oh, that's so funny. You'll see
what
later
you do.
why.
Yeah, I don't care what you do. You Tennessee.
Oh, that's funny. I'll show you why later. But yeah, I got Tennessee over there. But Tennessee guys, if y'all have not watched Tennessee play, that little quarterback, we haven't figured out his name. We just call him the Polynesian Prince or whatever. We haven't figured out his name yet. I can't pronounce it. But that little boy, I didn't know. But y'all take a look at Tennessee. Tennessee is yeah, they got a right to the national championship. I'm gonna tell you that. They have a rightful claim to it, and they might get it. You never know. So, just looking at a couple more games. Who else are you looking for this week? I know you don't really. We're not asking. Look, I ain't looking up South Carolina. Let's say that because you know y'all ain't no damn good in football. So. I'm still trying to realize
Excuse
why
me?
you wearing it. Why are you wearing it? Who playing it?
First, because we played Mississippi. We play Mississippi
I got you down, man.
today,
Whatever.
who's ranked in the top 10, top whatever the situation.
And you will
They're
lose.
number one, and and I know you didn't come out your mouth that you said we no good at football when y'all lost to James Madison and Miss North Carolina. I don't, and they scored 70 points on y'all a couple of weeks ago. I know that ain't that conversation we gonna have. Sip that tea. Sip on that. Sip on that. That's it right now. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to the
I'm a
South Carolina.
Carolina
As you can see,
fan.
I got my Gamecock banner over my head. South Carolina right here. The hat representing. You know what I'm saying? We going.
That's what we call.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's what we call
All in
OPP.
on my Gamecock.
That's what we call OPP.
You know me.
No, over paraphernalia. Get that shit down. Oh, baby.
Now in a different world, that'll get you killed.
Right?
In a different world,
Right?
that'll get you killed.
But in this world, we're just gonna ask you to take some of this over paraphernalia down. You got old South Carolina socks too.
Yes, sir. Got the black South Carolina socks on. We represented the house.
I think your wife told me that day we was at dinner at that wedding. I think she told me you had a South Carolina waffle maker. You make waffles? I'm joking. But I'm all things South Carolina.
And a Steeler waffle maker. What you talking about? I got a Steeler and the South Carolina waffle maker.
We'll get to your raggedy Steelers later.
It's a party over here.
Man, whatever. We'll get your raggedy Steelers later.
You said raggedy.
Yeah, raggedy Steelers. That's yeah. I know my coworkers up there in Steel City. That's all they call it, Steel City. I don't. Anyway, Missouri and Texas A&M. That's gonna be a good one. Number 9-21. It's gonna be on ABC tonight. Where do they play out? I think they're playing at Texas A&M.
A&M. Yeah. College Station. Yeah. I'm still going with Missouri.
For real?
College
Even
Station.
even in college. Now, if they were in Missouri, I'm like, okay, yeah, but in College Station, you're really gonna go for Missouri. Okay.
Yeah,
you remember Josh? You remember Josh? He played for Missouri.
Overcoming.
Yeah. We'll see. Number 2 Alabama, they're playing. I don't know how Alabama's not number 1, but I guess Texas is a true number 1 right now. They ain't playing nobody but Vandy. So take your rest, sir. Take your rest this week. Yeah, what you got on that? There you go, freezing again.
Did I freeze again? How did you freeze? Because that time it looked like you freeze. I was sitting here.
It was not me.
See? Just like right now. Just like right now, you frozen. I'm sitting there chilling.
I'm not even gonna believe you right now. I ain't messing with you. There's only one true USC, Trojans. You know what? I'm with you, Waldo.
You know what, Waldo? I was going to wish you a happy birthday this weekend, but you can stick that up your nose right now with all that noise.
Happy birthday,
It's
Waldo.
one USC. It's South Carolina.
That's how he do. Leave him alone, Waldo. Happy birthday, early birthday, Waldo, this weekend. Get crunk, as I know you will. Let's see. Only a couple games. Tennessee, Arkansas. I think we already talked about that. Auburn, Georgia. It's no real. I mean, it's some good games on. Depends on what you like. Michigan State play Oregon. I want to catch that tonight. I really like Oregon. I'm an Oregon fan. And Michigan State, they're not ranked, but it'll be a good game. Penn State, UCLA play.
Penn State. UCLA is not that good this year.
Yeah, Miami, they should get a good win over Cal. And Michigan and West Virginia, I don't know about them. Y'all fighting hard this year. Y'all losing games you shouldn't lose. Yes, Paul, I'm talking about your Michigan Wolverines. Yes, I am. They play at University. Who they play today? Washington. They play University of Washington. My bad. I'm talking about West Virginia. Loss. That's an L. I'm gonna count that as L. I'm gonna take Washington.
Actually, Washington is not as good this year because their head coach is the head coach of Alabama. Michigan's going to win this one, unfortunately.
He did move over. John be here. Love you too. I don't know.
Yeah,
Waldo said something. I think that's an inside joke for y'all. Ole Miss does play South Carolina. They even made it on ESPN this week. Go Gamecocks.
You say they're even gonna be ESPN, like you didn't have an expectation that's being on TV.
I mean, you know, it's
Is
hit or
what you
miss.
said?
They might be on ESPN Plus. You go on Hulu and scroll through everybody. They'd be on there. Just talking about prime time.
Wow, not the plus. Okay, all right,
I'm talking about prime time, baby.
all right.
It's
I'm
about
going to
prime
accept that and
time.
move on because we
Yeah.
know what's going to happen.
I mean, Ole Miss. I mean, are you predicting they're gonna beat Ole Miss?
ESPN prime time,
Are they gonna?
3:30.
Paul,
Yeah,
Paul, there is
yes,
Paul. We rewind.
yeah.
Michigan is gonna lose to Washington. I predict that.
No, they're
Torrence
not, Paul.
says Washington will win only because the
No,
coach
they're
is
not,
in
Paul.
Alabama now.
Michigan.
So Paul, no. Go ahead.
All
Shut up.
Michigan. All Michigan all day. Michigan all day.
I even got Michigan because it's a navy blue T-shirt. Man, maybe I was going for y'all low key. Negative. Whew, get that off my chest. Whew. But Ole Miss over South Carolina. Clemson and Florida State gonna be a good game.
No,
Why? You just suck. You suck.
no.
Why? Why is it not gonna be a good game? Just because FAMU's the best team in Tallahassee, Florida Florida State might get their shit together today. I don't know.
Didn't SMU put up 70 on Florida State last weekend?
I look.
Didn't SMU
Yes, they
put
did,
70 on
and
Florida
and
State
and
last
but
weekend?
yeah, they did. They did. But wait, stop. When we talked about that game last week, we didn't predict for SMU to win. Now, we did talk about that game. Go Bloomin', get out of here. We did talk about that game. We didn't predict for SMU to win to that nature. What we said was, if you want to see Florida State, come and see them now because SMU ain't that good, and you could probably get tickets and go see the game tonight. That's basically what we were saying because after this year, I felt like SMU is going to be good because they have the number one quarterback coming out of Texas, out of Duncanville. Excuse my language. I
Excuse me.
stopped myself.
What I said was you want to go check out Florida State because they're gonna be in town. I had never said that they was gonna win or even be close. SMU was a better team at that point. I said you can go check out, and then you said they gonna get the number one quarterback. I said that means they gonna get better. But Florida State will lose to Clemson, as Paul said, 50-0. Nah, it'll be 48-3. That's what the score is gonna be. Plus the quarterback hurt again. The one they even got from Clemson ain't even playing. DJ Ungaluka, whatever his name is, ain't even playing. No,
Not
they gonna
Oompa
lose.
Loompa.
No,
Not Oompa Loompa.
Florida State's garbage.
Alright, okay. Dang, you win. Oh, did you?
Thank you
No,
very
you
much.
ain't missed the WBB segment. And I'm mad because I can't get my pictures to display part. And I had some really good WNBA pictures, but I'm gonna just post them on the podcast page. I don't know. I think Torrence is sabotaging me today. That's my word of the day. That's an inside joke. Anyway,
Wow. Wow.
okay. USC.
Uh,
USC. I'm assuming this is your boys' team at Minnesota.
yeah, that's
Waldo.
the other USC. That's the other
Waldo.
one. Yeah,
I'm,
Southern
I'm,
California
okay.
versus Minnesota. Yeah.
Man, whatever. Baylor and Iowa State. I'm gonna take Iowa State. Agent. Whoa. Agent trouble. Wait. What you talking about, Paul? What was she in trouble for? You gonna make me have to stop the whole segment. What do you mean, agent trouble? You know he about to lose it over there. Did something happen I don't know about?
Now, I'm assuming he's thinking because New York up 2-1 that
We just won last
the
night.
Aces are in trouble.
How? When we just
That's what
USC
I
too
said.
much offense. Yes,
Listen,
they are.
listen.
He just now rolling up in here and all bad, all late. No, Asia ain't in trouble yet. Asia just took care of what she needed to take care of. I'm so mad right now that I cannot get my pictures to show right now. I'm so mad. I'm not understanding what's going on, but now I'm asking if Vegas is in trouble. I don't think so.
Oh,
I think Vegas
no,
got to run on
no,
through.
no,
Oh, I'm so mad I cannot
no,
show my pictures.
no.
I am very upset right now.
Thank you for that question, Paul. The answer is no. New York just did what they were supposed to do their first 2 games in and they won at home. Vegas won their first game. They're gonna win the next two at home. The last game is what's gonna make the difference. We'll see what happens. And you got the MVP. I'm not worried about Vegas right now. You're shaking your
Whatever.
head. What you shaking your head for?
I'm over here like I can't with him. I was just look actually I wanted my pictures up. I'm so mad. I want my pictures. These were some great pictures. I had a goat picture. The goat. Three of them. And I think you can pick out who the three goats were. Man, listen. I'm upset I can't get to it. T double says that would be a tough
So
matchup. He did. But they coming through. They were down. They
he
coming
did.
back. They coming back. I ain't worried about it. I should be probably, but I'm
Oh,
not.
so you saying the goats would be at least two of your goats was Asia and LeBron, right? Is LeBron's your goat, right?
Why do you do this? Why? Why can't we just get along? Why? No, it
My
was
fault. My
Asia.
fault. My fault.
What's the Asia? It was Plum and Jackie. I think her name is the little guard. What's her name? I might be saying her name wrong.
Oh,
What's her name?
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Gosh, I can't. I'm so mad. I
Okay.
cannot show
All
my
right. My
pictures
fault. I
right
thought you
now.
would have talked about. Thought you talking about your
No,
boy LeBron.
you were trying to start some mess. No, no, and no. Oh my goodness. We are going to move right on along to the
Okay. My
WNBA,
fault.
fooling
My
with
fault.
this dude right here. So we'll go ahead and move to the WNBA in these good old playoffs. But before that, and I did have a picture, don't have it now. We have an all rookie NBA team and WNBA team. It was actually, I would say, a really good pick. They actually did good this year with them. I hate that I cannot show them to you. I will read them off. You can't say them. We got Fever, but you know what? Sky had two, and they fired the coach. You got two rookie, you got two in the all rookie
And they
team,
fired the
and
coach.
you fire your coach. So you got Los Angeles. What's the Ricker Jackson? That she's good. I knew she was good. Caitlin,
Rick,
Angel, Camilla,
Rick, excuse
Cardosa,
me, Rakia. Let me all
Rakia.
respect.
Sorry, Rakia. Rakia.
Rakia.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty name, I
Oh
guess.
yeah.
And Leon.
Did you say Leon? Did you say Leon? Did you say
Leon.
Leon? Is what you call her? Leon.
Leon, and what was that? Her name is Fiber.
I'm done.
That's why I'm dying laughing. Like, no way.
I,
Oh, whew. See, I can't. We can't make it through.
well,
No, we can't make it through a show
the
because
the,
he's
the, the,
retarded.
the no,
Oh God.
the five of them were were the five best rookies.
I gotta
If the
go.
season was longer, Rakia might have made a push because Rakia was doing her thing. She was the one I always thought was going to be the most ready to come to the league. So
Yeah.
she did what she's supposed to do. Congratulations to the other. Of course, you know we can't have this conversation without talking about the Gamecock. Camilla came on after the injury and came on in the end of the season and started really doing what she's supposed to do. Did you just roll your eyes when you talked about my Gamecock again?
Oh, did
It's
I?
what you gonna do.
Did I fall
And so,
asleep?
oh my God.
No, I'm not a hater of South Carolina. I love Cardosa. I love Cardosa. I do. So I ain't got no problem with them.
And as we talked about many times, this rookie class is something. This rookie class flipped the WNBA and has done what it's supposed to do, and I hope it continues to grow. So let's see who comes in next year. Let's see what the next rookie class going to do because they're going to have to top this.
I wonder will they ever change the rules where uh, women can come out early as well. I mean, I think they can forego maybe their senior year. I'm not too
I
sure,
doubt they will
but
ever do
like
that.
the NBA is, you know what I mean? Just 1 year, hell, don't even go. So just wonder, don't even go to college. I'm just saying. I mean,
I, I don't know. I don't know if that's in the near future, but it's going to happen. Just like the NBA, once it starts building, if these women were mature enough and ready to play, come on in,
that makes
come on
sense.
in.
But I think
So
they are. Think about the kids that's in college. We want Juju now. Come on, man. We can take about three of them off South Carolina's team right now and bring them on in the league. You know, wish we could Becker could have been in this dang gum draft. Like it's a lot, you know, that's still there. That's why I'm like, we're waiting on some people. So the classes of WNBA players that's coming out of NCAA is not stopping. These kids are coming out. They're getting better and better every year.
But but you but remember on the flip side of that, just like men's college basketball, name somebody who plays for North Carolina right now. Back in the day when them dudes had to stay in school, you could build teams. You knew who the Stackhouses and the Rasheed Wallaces
Yeah,
was, and now you don't know these dudes. These dudes come for 10 minutes and leave. Nah, that's the advantage of women's basketball because you can name
yeah,
all
that's
those
true.
women who came back to play college basketball this year before they go. That keep that
That's
going
true.
because I don't want it to ruin college basketball to make the pro basketball better.
You're right. You're right. And get that education,
So,
please. You know, as women, we try to stay a little bit smarter than y'all. So one and done. Killed me in college basketball.
did you
You're
throw a
right.
jab at me?
No, I didn't. I'm always throwing jabs.
Did you
One
throw a
and
jab at the
done.
men for real?
No, I'm not. I'm not a
Oh
male.
my
I'm not a
god.
male basher. Sorry. I'm gonna be nice. The rest of the show, I'm gonna be nice. I promise. Scouts on it. Scouts on it. Then the whole fan
Yeah.
five would have left after 1 year. And you look, the fan five that was just a whole. That ain't gonna never happen again. You know, not to that nature. So yeah, they need to come out because they weren't the smartest bunch in college. But anyway, we're gonna go on over to these here playoffs. I mean, just saying, Minnesota and Connecticut. Everybody's at a what 2-1. Everybody 2-1. Everybody's with a 2-1 lead right now.
That's too.
I do
Yes.
think
Yes.
Minnesota's still going to pull out that win and
Yes.
be done with. They
So
play
good play.
tomorrow.
Good playoffs.
Good one, good one, good ride, good run.
So yeah, I think I'm looking at Minnesota probably going to get past Connecticut. Um, I think this next one, the Aces and the Liberty gonna go 5 games. Is what I think.
Yes,
It's gonna
they
go
will
five.
go. Yeah, they'll go 5 games, and that's because they got to, so we can win. The Aces got to go five. So yeah, we'll go 5 games. We'll go on the Tuesday, get that knocked out. Um, go ahead, take care of Sabrina. All of this, Sabrina wasn't. Yeah, man, they look pretty bad. They got flustered. I don't know. It was just the Aces game last night. They could Plum couldn't.
Yep.
She was just tossing. Man, that was crazy. That girl couldn't. She could not hit anything. So, she was hitting everything that she put up. And old girl, what's their point guard name? She was dropping some dimes last night with Asia. The Dacia
What?
chick, what
Oh,
the point guard? I can't think of her name.
Gray. Gray.
Gray, Chelsea. She was
Gray.
dropping some dimes last night. You understand me? That this is basketball. This is what we actually do moves that are for the game. You know, we don't have to fly above the rim all the time. So that's why most people have that appreciation for the game because they authentically play. So it was a great game. Y'all might want to jump on that. They play tomorrow, two
Wait,
o'clock, New York and
wait,
Vegas.
wait a minute.
What?
You couldn't remember Chelsea's? And didn't she go to Duke? Isn't she from Western North Carolina too? She went to Duke.
I'm.
I mean, everybody from your area. Didn't you go to
I
high
don't.
school where they from?
I'm not a. I'm not a Duke fan, so I don't give two slaps. The last person I remember coming out of Duke is Elena. Yeah, Elena. What's her name? I don't know. I'm not a Duke fan. I'm not any sport. I don't
Elena
like they look.
Beard.
Elena Beard. That's the last one I knew and like that came out of there. I don't like nobody at Duke. I don't even like they. I don't even like their coach from Tennessee. I don't even like her. So no, I'm not a fan. I am Carolina True Blue all day. I'm not a Duke fan, so nah. But she did come
My fault.
out of Duke. I forgot about her, but whatever. But she was dropping some dimes. That's the whole point of it. Paul, I said I was gonna be nice, but he ain't. Hey, Kenny, what's up, my homie? When you gonna come back on the show and bless us with your presence? We missed those pictures and shoes in the backyard, in the background. You still got that picture up? Let us know. We need to know.
Wait a minute. What he's supposed to be? When he was supposed to be here this week so we can talk about the Steelers and the Cowboys, and he just pop up now?
I think it's a punk
I ain't say
move,
nothing
Kenny.
else. I ain't saying
Yeah, I
nothing
think
else.
it's a punk move, Kenny. Kenny,
Mm,
what's up? What's up? I know you still got Discord.
uh,
Jump on. Look.
mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna keep messing with you, Kenny. But thank you for joining. But anyway, y'all watch the WNBA games come on tomorrow, Sunday. New York, Las Vegas, they play Sunday at what time they play? 2 o'clock. And they play 4 o'clock,
2
Minnesota
o'clock.
and Connecticut. That's gonna be the ending of that series tomorrow. I do believe. We're getting on after the game was good.
Mm.
What he talk about? We getting on after the game. I'll let you in just a few.
He
You
he
can answer your phone.
he gonna, he ain't gonna want to talk to me after the game. He ain't gonna want to talk after the game. He gonna. No, I'm not gonna say a word. We'll wait. Sunday night, we'll see.
I ain't got no dog in this fight. I'm gonna sit back and referee this thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit back and referee. All right, so we gonna move on to a little NFL. Thursday night football. Man, yeah, go give it 2 claps for me. Cause yes. Thursday night football was all right. We had an overtime game. You understand me? And we don't get that often, so I truly appreciated it. The Buccaneers and the Falcons with the overtime 30-36. What's your take on this game?
508 yards.
You didn't it, Kenny?
508 yards
Kirk went
passing.
crazy. Cousins. Oh man.
Listen,
Mm.
Kirk played some ball. Atlanta showed something that we didn't think that they had, and they put up the points. I'm glad they didn't do this the first week of the season. So
I
he
bet
looks
you
comfortable
did.
now. This is what everybody thought Atlanta was gonna be. This is what everybody thought Atlanta was gonna be when this year started, and they look like they're hitting their stride. If I was in the NFC, and I'm not, I'd be scared of them Falcons. But your boy also showed me something too. Your boy didn't put up all the stats, but he threw about 3 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield played a little ball too. I believe he got a chance. They could have scored too, but
They just ran out of time.
Game I've seen in a long time.
They just ran out of
agree.
time. That's all.
So listen, and you know the best part of it, Farrah?
What?
We both picked Atlanta. We both picked Atlanta out of the game.
I mean, it happens. You can be as smart as me some weeks. It happens.
See, Paul, she being nice. You see that, Paul? Just want to throw that out there.
They need to fix the OT rules, don't they? Those overtime rules suck. It's just not fair. It's not fair. I don't like the OT rules either, but I don't like Canada's either. So I don't know. And in a tie.
I think the rules are perfect. You got to score a touchdown to win. It ain't like back in the day, if you score a field goal, you didn't get a chance. You got to score a touchdown.
I think you should put time on the clock, sudden death it.
Stop him. If you want the ball, stop him.
Okay. It could be twerked a little bit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fair to an extent. I don't know. I'd love to know what Kenny would change about it. I would love to know what Kenny would fix on the overtime rules. I would love to know. But hey, until then, because he didn't join today like he was supposed to, punked out on us. So we gonna call it. So we're gonna move right along. Yeah, we punked out on us as usual. But that's Kenny. Them Jets and them Vikings. Jets and Vikings. That's gonna be a good game. That's the game that I picked.
I'm gonna make it simple.
How you gonna make this simple?
I'm
They fixed their cadence. He fixed his cadence.
picking. I'm picking
Oh, you picking? Let me get my
I'm
pen.
picking the vets, and the get your pick. I'm picking the Vikings for this victory.
Okay, you said the vets. Okay,
Vikings by
okay.
3.
We ain't doing over and under. I ain't got time. This ain't Vegas. This ain't Vegas.
Oh no, I'm just letting you know it's gonna be a close game. I'm letting you know it's gonna be a close game.
I
While you
don't.
thinking the other way,
I
so
don't think so. I think the
the
Vikings is
Vikings gonna
gonna
pull
run
this one
all
out.
over. I think the Vikings gonna pull it out. I think that I'm hoping. Let's say I don't think. I hope A-Rod gonna need a body cast.
Wow, wow.
Oh God, let me look up these
Third
Gators.
Paul, it's
They
like
ain't.
that.
I mean, I wish Paul was with us today. Let's see what they got them on. The last meeting, it was a close game, even the last meeting. So I think everybody's playing. Oh, I forgot my injury report. I do have an injury report, so I can give you the injuries now. If you need an injury, so you can make sure, because we don't want him to say he didn't know. You need any injuries? You need to know anything? Just making sure.
Wow. No, I'm good.
Good. All right. All right.
I'm good.
I'm going with the Vikings as well. You said you
Wait a
was
minute.
going
Hold
with.
on. Hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. Wait 1 second. Are you on the injury report after that beatdown you got last week? I just wanted to know. Are you on the report?
Flores. Flores got that defense humming. Okay. Sound like some old Negro hymn spirituals. Woo! I hope they put Rogers on his back so bad, so many times. Whew, that's my prayer to thee. Ooh.
Oh God, you praying over it. Why are you praying over it?
Because he gets on my nerve. I mean, he was a big reason on why they lost last week, and he wouldn't even take the blame for it. He doesn't think it's his cadence. It's everybody but you. It's everybody but you. So I'm over him. I was over him before the season started. So everybody but you. Let's see Sunday. I hope they smash him in the damn ground. This might be that week we was talking about him get up and limp off. Cause he like, damn, this season I ain't doing this. I ain't doing it. I'm going to Honduras.
I quit.
And I'm gonna meditate. Done. Trying to tell you. I hope he
Wow.
do. He gonna if he limp off the field, you heard it first. You heard it first here. You heard it first. That's all I'm saying. Oh boy. And off to the next. Who we got next? My next pick, Bills and Texans. I think we talked a little bit about it earlier. But man, oh man, I just can't even wait for this game to come on. Denver beat them up pretty bad. You Paul beat them down, and Denver, that's my team, and I can honestly sit here and say, in Denver, he ain't bouncing back on the Vikings. I can tell you that. That's what he's not gonna do. Gotta bounce. All right, holla back, Kenny. But yes, Denver did beat up Jets last week. They beat him up pretty bad. Beat up Rodgers, and I think he's gonna catch a L this week too.
How did this become about the Broncos? Ain't
I'm
nobody
reading.
care nothing
I'm
about
reading
them. We ain't even
messages.
talking about them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm reading what the people leaving comments. You don't care about what the people say?
Listen, no, Paul is just trying to pat you in the back because you took that butt whipping last week. He's trying to help you feel better. That's all he's trying to do right now.
Oh, okay. Well, it
We
worked.
ain't trying to do all that.
Well, it's
Let's
working.
move on from that.
It's working. Bills and Titans, real quick. I think we done hollered at them. Bills and Titans, they'll be all right. We already know what's gonna go down with that. That's gonna be the best game of this weekend. Catch it or don't. That's on you. But I will be watching.
Texans.
Texans.
Texans will win. I'm picking it. Texas, right there. Put it down.
All right. You know that's my team, so at least you think it's straight for today. All right. And of course, I gotta bring in my team. Them good Raiders and Broncos. What you say on them? Of course I'm going with my Broncos. Hmm. Bo knows. Bo,
Um,
damn it, knows now. Mm.
this is actually a tough one because nobody's playing for the Raiders this week. Everybody's hurt.
Well, go on and
All
pick
of
the
us ain't
Raiders
playing for the
then.
Raiders, so I may have to go for the Broncos at home. I'm going with the Broncos at home.
You
That's
ain't
all.
got to. You ain't doing
Yes,
us
I
and our
do.
fan base no favors. So you ain't got to. Go and pick them losers. Whatever you need to do. Um,
No, go Broncos this week.
Go
Congratulations.
Broncos. Go
Good move.
Broncos. All right, now I want to get to the
Do,
game.
do, do,
I'm glad
do,
Kenny's
do,
still here.
do,
Dun,
do, do,
dun, dun,
do, do.
dun, okay, y'all, we had a whole party. We was at the club before we got on live. Okay, that's probably why I was late. Do, 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 do. Sunday night football. I'm gonna put this between you and Kenny. I'm gonna let y'all fight this one out. Cowboys and
What kind of fight
Steelers.
is this?
What you
What kind of
mean?
conversation we need to have?
I'm
What
just
do we need to have a
saying.
conversation about? We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Who's
Listen,
your pick?
first it would have been a fight he if he would have showed up, it would have been a fight. But he don't want to show up, so that ain't got nothing to do with
Well,
me.
that's okay. Kenny, you
So
here
just
Tuesday.
like just
Tuesday,
like,
he's on the show. Tuesday.
so just like Kenny not showing up today, his team ain't gonna show up Sunday night. Go Steelers.
Well, of course, you know I'll never go for the Cowboys, so it's gonna be TT and FD on this one. But yeah, Kenny, we gonna need you Tuesday. We're gonna need you to show your face Tuesday. So don't act like that. Sochi, I'll call you. How about that? Alrighty then. Let's see. So Cowboys Steelers. We ain't gonna put too much into that. I mean, I ain't got my pictures. Monday Night Football. Now that game right there. I don't know. This could actually be a good game, and it could be a boring one. Saints and the Chiefs. What say you?
Ah, I'm going with the Chiefs at home.
I'm
Simple.
always going with the damn Chiefs, even though I don't like them. Even though I don't like them. I'm always gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm not betting against Mahomes. It's just stupid. But they got one more injury before it's over. One more injury, and I can't go for you no more. I cannot. Cannot.
Wow.
Whew. So you going for the Chiefs? TT, how we gonna break this tie if you gonna keep going for everybody that I'm just trying to understand. How we gonna who gonna
Uh,
win? Okay.
we going we well we're gonna have to pick a couple of those other games, and we're gonna have to make the difference. Is what's gonna have to happen. That's all.
That's what's going
It's
to
simple.
happen. Okay, I want to take a little small break. I want to look at these injuries a little bit. I did have some injuries. Bears, yeah, Ravens, nobody, Bengals. I'm trying to make sure because I don't want you to mess up anything. Any team, anybody you want to know about their injuries? Who's out? Joe Mixon's out with the Texans, so I'm really scared.
Uh,
They have a lot of questionables, but Joe Mixon's still out with his ankle. Jerry Hughes is out. Still going for him. Okay. I
listen,
ain't straight away.
listen. I, I'm ready.
You sure?
You put the picks on the table. We gonna start. Let's do this. Forget
Because
that.
right,
Let's do this.
I'm taking this pause for the calls because we're pretty halfway split down the middle, and I think we're about to start straying away from each other. And I just want to make sure you don't have no excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Y'all heard?
Yes, ma'am.
I gave him his out. All right, let's get it. Let's finish him up.
Okay.
All right, Panthers Bears.
You said the Panthers and the Bears. Did you start off with the Panthers and the Bears?
We
That's what you
already
started
talked
off
about
with?
that. Was just next on the list, dude. Can we just not vote for anybody? We're gonna pass this
That's what I'm
game.
about to say. Do I have to?
This is
You know
pass
what?
this game. Bears,
I'm going for
man.
Carolina. I'm going for Carolina. So we gonna have split right there. I'm going
Let's
to
split it. Let's go. Let's
keep
split
pounding.
it. TT
Keep
and
pounding. I'm
FD.
going Carolina.
And it don't even matter. Huh, Ravens
No.
and Bengals. The Bengals, I'm so sorry.
Woo!
That
Woo!
ain't gonna be no good game. They ain't show me nothing. Bengals have not shown me nothing right now, okay? And they got injuries out the ass. Okay, so I don't know what I don't know what to tell you. You going for them? You going for the Bengals? Let me wait a minute. Before you do, let me get you the injury. I want you to make a good decision. Bengals doubtful. Defensive tackle. I don't care. Okay. All right. What you doing? Go ahead. I looked it up for you. Before you made a decision.
I'm gonna
I'm
go with
going with the
Cincinnati.
Ravens.
I'm gonna
Oh
go with
my.
Cincinnati. I know you will, and that's my super. But I'm gonna have to go against them sometime. Go Cincinnati.
Why are you going for this? You know what? I'm not even gonna question you. I'm not gonna question you. Jaguars, Colts.
Ah, ah.
I'm gonna stop
I'm going
helping him.
Jaguars.
Okay, good.
I'm going Jaguars.
Oh, I'm about to win this
Um,
week. Colts.
Farrah, Farrah,
What?
the starting running back and the quarterback both gonna probably be out for the Colts this week.
That's
Just
fine.
remember that.
And just know the Jaguars are 0-4. I hope you remember that too, right? Okay. All right.
Yep,
Well,
but nobody's gonna go lose all their games, and not even the Jaguars. So let's go.
you said the Colts ain't got nobody this week. This is exactly why I have
No,
this report.
I said
This is
they
exactly.
lost their
They what? Say it again.
the starting running back is out.
He's
Jonathan Taylor, their
questionable.
star,
Yeah, he's out. He is out.
he's out. It was
And
announced he's out,
Anthony Richardson, the quarterback,
and then
he's questionable. I don't
he
care.
may play, but I would have rather have Flacco. That's who beat Pittsburgh last week. It's Flacco, not
Thank you.
Richardson. So
So
I'm going
I'm
with the
good.
Jaguars. Go Jacksonville.
Man, you crazy. All right, we
Okay,
only got a
next.
couple more. Dolphins, Patriots.
Excuse me. Do we really have to pick that game?
If you want to do it, you can take a pass. I'm going to win. Dolphins, they have the same, and just to help you out, they have the same damn record. Shit. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. That's what I'm going with because the Dolphins have no quarterback.
I'm going with
Hell,
New England.
we
I'm going with
look, there you go again. I gotta stop
New
talking.
England.
I gotta stop talking because I think I'm
New
helping
England. I have
convince you
to go with
on
New
the
England.
better pick. So I need to stop doing that. I'm helping you on knowing what a better pick
Okay, just
is.
let me go first, then.
Commodores, Browns. Ain't saying nothing.
All right. Oh, let's go with Washington at home. You didn't say a word. I just picked Washington. That means you're going with Cleveland.
Of course not. You already know I done picked the Commodores to win the NFL. You crazy? Look, and I even had a picture of that. Oh, my good picture, Dad. I did get to show any of them. Cardinals, 49ers.
49ers, San Francisco,
You know I ain't going for a little baseball player. 49ers. Packers, Rams. I'm with Packers.
Packers on the
Yep.
road.
All right. And let's see, Giants, Seahawks. Ooh, Seahawks for me.
Seahawks, 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 Seahawks all day.
All right, so that concludes. I'm making sure we didn't skip no picks because you ain't about to. And we both did pick the Falcons last week, right?
Yep,
Okay, I'm making sure. I don't want no
we
cheating.
did.
We did. All right, good,
We
bet,
did.
bet. So that concludes our top picks to determine who is the better person this week, which is gonna be me, and we already know. So that brings us down to toward the end of our hour. Of course, I want to always support our small black businesses. Penny and I have some as well. And this week we are actually going to spotlight Clay D's Detail. It has to be a business in our area or not. And this week it is not. This detailing shop, and I cannot show you the picture, so I will definitely send this out today because I can't show my pictures. Um, But this is Clay D's Details. Actually, this is a business my brother started many years ago. After graduating high school. And he, of course, everyone knows in our community, Clady's Detail. He's a detailer. His son has recently, since the summer, taken over the shop. So, for all of your detailing needs in Lincoln, Charlotte, Shelby, Kings Mountain, Cherville, Maiden, Newton, Hickory, everywhere. And you know we just had this hurricane, so y'all know y'all cars are dirty. Come on over, and you still got time to get your shine. So come on over and get your car detailed. Today is Saturday. He is open. Give him a call. Jordan Derr is the operating owner. His number is 743-238-4363. Owner of Clady's Detailing, family owned and operated auto detailing shop in Lincoln, North Carolina, off Highway 321. Gastonia Highway, y'all know where that's at. Give them a call. Still got time to get your shine.
Still got time to get your shine. Love that.
That's my little
Love
logo
that.
I gave you. I only use it. I always post it. You got time to get your shine. But yeah, definitely y'all go out and support my nephew. He does have a detailing shop. He's one of those glass mirror cleaners. Sometimes he shows his videos and you think you're looking at the sky and he backs up and it's your car, your door. That's how much it's shining, showing the sky in it. So
Wow.
definitely, yes, sir. Y'all better know it. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Clady's Detailing with Jordan Derr
Wow.
as owner, Lincoln, North Carolina. Um, he'll take care of all your needs. All right, guys, that is our small business break of the day. I'll go support my nephew, Jordan Derr. We're going to move right on along to some news we can't use, and I'm very, very freaking upset that I cannot show this picture. Torrence doesn't understand why I made him the news you just can't use. But that's my business. He didn't give me one. He could have gave one. I asked him every week if he got one. He didn't have one. So don't talk about. And he butt hurt, y'all. Wait till I post what it is. And I wish I could show the picture.
Good
Oh, Brody! News you just can't damn use. That's what he is. News you can't use. I wish I'm going to post all of these. I promise you. I'm going downstairs. I'm posting all of this as soon as I get off of here. Okay? I'm posting it all. Bronny had his debut. I know y'all saw the NBA. We're going to start covering some of that. It's starting to feel a little good. I saw some games. I called a couple people playing. But Bronny had his little debut. I mean, do you know what his stats are? Or your computers don't work today? On this news, we can't use.
No, my computer doesn't work.
Oh,
No, my computer don't work for that garbage. Nah, I don't even know. Nah,
we
no.
fussed about this guy
Sorry.
Tuesday. Tuesday, we talked about him and his
Yeah.
daddy on the same team. And Reddick is too scared to fire this boy because he's trash. Last night, he had one assist, 3 blocks, and 1 for 6 shooting.
Okay. First time. First NBA game. First time he played in the NBA game in the preseason, and you want to complain about what his stats were? First time. Come on, man.
These are the same stats he had in college. It's
Okay,
like
he consistent.
he consistent. Mr. Consistent. Yeah, that part.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Consistent.
Shoot.
Yeah.
He was 1%.
You know what? They have the right
3 blocks.
sponsor.
Look at that. One assist, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Look at that. 3 blocks,
They say
2
1
points.
for 6
That's
for
a
the field
stat
goal.
line.
How many
For a
points
dude
did he
who
have?
ain't never played ball before.
Was it 2 points or 3? I don't know. They keep saying
2?
it was a 2 point. Okay, you know. But you know what? They have the right
Yeah.
sponsor.
No, he did.
Wish on his
Three,
jersey.
three
It says
blocks from a
Wish.
point guard.
Are you serious right now?
Oh, God.
Are you really
I
serious?
can't even fool with you right now. You're killing me with all that.
Hey, I'm just saying. I just
Are
really
you
wish I could
serious?
show my
You want to down
pictures.
the boy for his first game?
Oh, I'm about to go. I'm about y'all. Please, if you have not liked and followed our take page, please do because all this shit going on here. All this going on here. And I'm gonna need y'all to chime in because I didn't get to get my pictures on there. So y'all please go and like and follow and share our take page on Facebook and Instagram. I will go ahead and post all of these pictures. I did not get to rub in Torrance's face today on here. See what he got to say about those because that picture right there says a lot. Mm, mm, mm. But anywho, on that note, with my news you can't
Listen,
use.
listen. Leave that boy alone. Leave that boy alone. That's all I'm gonna
Let
say.
him alone, let him alone. We'll leave him alone as soon as they send his ass home. And quit wasting taxpayers' money and give another kid an opportunity that deserves it. Go on and play your harmonica.
That's all I got to say to you. Play the Monica. Nah, I'm not gonna play it. Nah, we ain't gonna play it. We know what the truth is. You hating on him for no reason, and the poor boy had his first game. That's news you can use. Now, if you was from
For
Lexington
real?
or West North Carolina, you'd have been celebrating all
Yes,
up in
I
there
am
right now.
because we do
You know
have
what I'm saying?
we do have a top three. What's his name? The guard out of Kentucky. What's his name? He has a willing
The one
healing.
that
What's his name?
Dilling, D- Dillingham, the one he played against last night for Minnesota, he had 21, 4 assists, and what? 1 rebound or something like that? 21 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound.
Look and
But he
see
was the
where
number
he
one
from.
pick in the draft. He was the
Look
top
and see
three.
where he from.
He's the top 3 pick in the
Look and see where he from.
I don't want to learn where he's from. I
Look
don't
and
care.
see where he from. Hickory, North
You say
Carolina,
he's from,
baby.
you say
Hickory,
he's from
North
Kentucky.
Carolina, baby.
You know,
Hickory, North
again,
Carolina.
y'all
Yeah.
ain't nothing else to do. Ain't nothing for y'all to do. What you gonna do in the mountains?
Football,
What
basketball,
y'all
what you
else to do?
want?
Play ball. That's it.
Football, basketball, what you want? What y'all do in Georgetown?
Whatever.
I'm just saying. Hey, don't hate, because I get to give my hometown some shout outs. I'm proud of these kids. It is not easy getting out of these mountain
Whatever.
towns and things of that nature. These kids work hard. These families work hard. We all came from, we work hard. We're hard workers. Nobody's rich over there. Things of that nature. We work hard for everything we got. Proud family members. So definitely proud of Mr. Dillingham over there. He doing his thing, but he is from Hickory, North Carolina, so don't hate on the Western Foothills, North Carolina, producing good athletes for you to watch on TV. Don't hate on it.
So what you're saying is y'all started from the bottom, but now y'all here?
I mean, I'm trying to tell you, we always at the bottom, and that's where the,
Is
the,
that
the
what you're
good
saying?
grind come from. That's where the grind come from, because we know where we came from. We know we work hard. We ain't giving nothing. These boys weren't giving nothing. They at the wreck, they balling. We don't have all these big AAU and this and that. You know what I mean? So these kids are getting spotlighted out of the foothills of North Carolina. It's very hard. We're not in Charlotte. You know what I mean? Play to the fiddle. I don't care. But I'm gonna shout out my kids up there because
You
I
know
know
what
how
I'm
hard they gotta work to get out there,
saying?
and they representing.
Represent.
But no, good job to everybody out
I'm
there
not
in
gonna
the
take away from
league.
any of those kids. I'm proud of all of them. Anybody who can get out of it,
Right,
take care of it. Exactly.
right. But pay attention to the old boy. He's a good kid. I'm sure he's gonna do well in the NBA. So, but Bronny on the other hand, he won't even make it to Turkey Day. I bet you he won't be on that good Christmas Day game double header. He'll be watching it, unwrapping gifts.
Number one, number one, yes, he will, because his daddy gonna want him around for Christmas and Thanksgiving, so they gotta keep him around before they put him in the G League. He won't be home, and Savannah gonna want him home, so they gonna be playing on the squad until after that. Then he can go every day.
I can't wait for his brother to come out. I'm waiting on his brother because that's who's good. That's who's good. I'm waiting on the little brother. That's who's gonna be his prodigy. That's who's gonna be the prodigy. But on that note, that's just my take. You have been watching our take, and we are at the end of our show. We want to make sure everybody goes out and vote, vote, vote. If you have not registered, make sure you go to vote, 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 vote.com. Y'all know how to spell it, VOTE, vote.com. Go ahead and get registered. We have less than 40 days for the election. Things are getting crunk out here in these streets. TT, you and yours is
Yes.
registered and good.
Yeah. We're registered. We good. We gonna early vote. We ain't gonna get out there. We ain't gonna give you a chance to steal our vote. We ain't gonna stand in no line that
Man, listen.
last day for 6 hours and close the voting place and tell me I can't vote there. None
I'm
of that.
not. My last job here in Texas wouldn't even allow us to leave, and I know it's a state mandated we can go, but no, you was not, and it wasn't even about using time. You put your own time in hell if you want. No, we couldn't go. So I early vote, so I didn't have those issues. So it's still places like that out here. They don't care, and they do that purposely. So everybody don't let nobody deter you from voting. Early vote, get out there. I don't care how hard it is. It ain't as hard as our ancestors walking these streets trying to get somewhere to vote, fighting for our rights. So make sure that you
Sure
get out
did.
there and vote.
Sure did.
Other than that, support your small businesses, all that good stuff. Watch your good games this weekend, and we will be back on Tuesday and announce me as the winner of our top picks for Sunday's games.
I love when you end the show with a joke. I just love that. I love when you do that. So greatness right there.
Me too, me too. But on that note, Mr. USC, South Carolina, Southern Cal, whatever you want to call it, we out of here. Y'all come and see us Tuesday, 7 p.m. Tuesday evening.
It
Deuces. Peace. We out.
is.
We out.